boost up that mic. Okay, does it say we are live? I'm so yes, it does, and I'm there. Perfect. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes before we get started here. Let me, go back to my channel. Hold on, let me make sure this is all good, right? Yep. Oh, there's so much. Okay. Alright. Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another Wii Sports Resort streams. The streams I've been having the most fun with, and the ones aside from Deltarune that have gotten a lot of very positive feedback. So I'm very excited to do this today. So, we have some housekeeping. I just want to go over a few general things and some reminders. First reminder, tomorrow, I am not doing Deltarune Chapter 4. It's not tomorrow. I have an hour and a half to myself. Happy Saturday freaking night. Hey, Jeff, good to see you. Jeff, can you answer the question for me? When you clicked on my stream, did you get an ad or no? Please let me know, because I hope the answer is a no. Because there are ads now, and I'll explain. But I turned off pre-roll ads. I want to make sure those are definitely off. So if you... Okay, great. But you should be getting one later. So, now that I made 2 affiliate, I got some things set up. And there are ads on the channel now. I put it to no pre-rolls, because I think I would not want that for you guys to immediately click on that stream and then get hit with an ad. No. I have it set to a lower end, because I still want to create a nice quality stream for you guys, so the ads shouldn't be too intrusive, and I hope they're not. And again, I want to thank you guys so much for getting me to affiliate. This could not have been possible without you guys. Subs in bits are now a thing. I'm looking into them, how to make them better, more unique. You do see gift and subs. Okay, nice. Again, there is no... You guys are not obligated. I would love it if you would give some subs and subs. I would love that so much. That would mean the world to me. But you do not have to. You're not obligated. And I want to look into it on Tuesday. I want to look into it a bit more. I would do it tomorrow. I'm having no time tomorrow. I'm going to have an hour and a half to myself tomorrow. And that is for something else. So, regardless, I'm very excited for this. Hopefully on Tuesday I can have them set up for the next Wii Sports stream on Wednesday. Because Wednesday we'll be doing another Wii Sports stream. We'll start with canoeing on Wednesday. We'll see where we go. But yeah, channel points are a thing now. I'm looking forward to making those a bit more fun. On Streamlabs, there's a thing called gambles and point gambles. You can gamble points. I really wish I could have had it set up before Monday so I can have how many tries will it take for me to beat Sans. But something I can do is I can do polls now. So maybe having some polls there. Do a poll a day. Hey, and just based on what I'm streaming that day, right? I'm looking to getting that set up. But I'm looking into a lot of things to make this channel what it could be. So that's what my Mondays and Tuesdays are going to be. Not this Monday, because this Monday is the Undertale stream. I have it set from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's just a rough guideline. I'm going to beat it. I'm sure Undertale is going to take me more than 8 hours, probably. We're not going to quit until I beat Sans, okay? Or, at the very least, until I beat the Pacifist, and I spent like 2 hours on Sans. But I'm so confident I could beat Sans within an hour and a half, at the very least. Or, at the very most, I should say. Whatever. Anyway, today, we're going for the perfect game of Archery. And we're at 90 stamps, okay? So we have 10 left. We're at the final 10. And, you know, looking at the stamps makes sense. Perfect game of Archery. Perfect game of 3-point contest. Perfect game of golf and decent game of golf. Canoeing. Basically a perfect game of skydiving and balloonatech, which just takes forever, right? So, here's my timeline, or at least of the first 3 or 4 stamps I'm looking to get, right? Tonight, we're focusing on only Archery. Now, if we play this game of Archery and we get a perfect 10 out of 10, or 12 out of 12, in the first game, we're going to move on to canoeing. Or balloonatech. One of the two. But I'm assuming we're either going to get the stamp within 3 hours, or we're not going to get the stamp tonight. One of those two, right? I don't anticipate getting it within the first hour. Hell no. Just hell no. Okay? So, but let's just assume I get the archery stamp tonight, okay? At the very end of the stream at 11 p.m. EST sharp, I get the archery stamp, okay? Wednesday, I will start with canoeing, and I will play until I get my intermediate license. No matter how long it takes, no matter how unhappy I am, we'll do it. Then I want to move on to getting Balloonatic out of the way. From there, I want to practice golf for a little bit. And we'll see where golf takes us. So I'm hoping to have this whole row cleared out, another golf stamp, and then these two. But my goal for golf is more or less not getting the stamp. Not the ace of clubs, but like the king of clubs. But getting a par or better on every course, right? Figuring out, okay, which courses do I suck on? Which courses do I need? Because what I want to do for golf is here. I'll show you what I want to do for golf, right? For practice, I just want to start with the 18 holes, but then I'm going to go to the 3 holes for the ones I have trouble on and get these done, right? That's my strategy for golf. That's what I want to do so I can really practice the holes I'm just terrible at. Also, there is technically a little bit of lost content. Some lost media. I didn't stream it, but you may have noticed last stream, I had knew about Frisbee Golf. I went and I did it, and I lost 1 experience point. I had the special thing. I just did it. I did it, and I lost 1 experience point. I just wanted to get it, the word new, away from Frisbee Golf, right? I wanted that gone. I know I still have the new here, but I don't want to go to expert yet. We'll get there eventually. This new is going to be here for a little bit. Okay? Because I can guarantee I don't want to touch expert until I get this stamp done, or these stamps done, and Balloonatic, and maybe skydiving. I don't know, but I definitely want to get this done. Don't worry about the 3-point basketball. We're gonna get it when I think it's time. But there's a few stamps I want to get first before we do these 2 stamps. Okay. So, also speaking of some lost content. If you guys remember my early Wii Sports Resort streams, there was 2 of them that glitched out, and I technically had 3 streams. The second one was always like a 2 or 3 minute of me just, testing the game and on the pause menu of all places, right? That's gone. Those are gone, but they're all uploaded to YouTube. I got the streams combined, and they're all uploaded to YouTube. I have everything up until my first Pokemon stream. And the reason for that is because my first Persona stream, which is next, is split in 2. So, I am going to be I'm putting them on a flash drive, as we speak. I have the Persona ones on there. I'm waiting for the Wii Sports one to happen, because again, we had a Wii Sports glitch, if you guys remember. Last Wii Sports stream, I think it was right before I got my hole-in-one. We had some problems. So, I'm in the process of fixing them. And my friend that can help me, oh, is that a 9? Whoo! Okay, just barely. The person that can help me with that is going to be able to, I'm gonna see them tomorrow for a little bit. Just to drop off the flash drive and have, them, do it, right? Okay. Yes, I know I don't have a perfect game anymore. Whatever. I got unlucky with the win. We'll just say that. But anyway, I want to get practice on stage 3. My main goal, if I can't get the stamp, I want to get consistent at stage 3. Because, again, I don't know. See, that was the right elevation, but I was wrong on the other axis. That's a 10. 10. Okay. But I am not consistent. I'm good at it where I can get like 9 and 10, but I can't get 9 or 10. I need 10 and 10. Okay, also, everyone tells me just go for this one. Just go for this thing. Just go for it this way. This one's significantly easier. I mean, I'm still having trouble hitting the cake. But as long as I could just hit it. Okay, this is really hard to do with, This is really hard to do with the flight stick, trick I'm using. Or the pilot trick. What, I don't know what it's called. But, yeah, getting that cake is hard. But I want to get good at hitting that cake again and again and again. So hopefully I can, you know, get this stamp, because this is a this is being a pain in the butt. This is definitely one of the hard stamp. Okay, come on, hang on. Damn it!
9.
I don't want 9. I want 10. Okay. So yeah, this is our day, or this is our evening. Okay. Is that a 10? No.
9.
That was all. God, I knew that was awful before I. Jesus. There we go. That's what we need. Okay. I gotta get used to. That's way too right. Jesus, that's way too right. Not enough elevation. A bit too left, but it was closer, so... That's gonna be a right elevation, a bit too left though. Nah, it's not good enough. Okay, man, we're good on this one, all right? It's the same shot every freaking time. The wind does not matter. Okay, we got stage 1 done, but stage 1 is super easy. Stage 2, we're mostly consistent. You just can't speedrun it like I can 1. Good. Damn it! What the hell is wrong with me? I can't seem to get a perfect 10 on that one anymore. Come on.
8.
Uh...
9.
I always get the third one. But I don't want to just get the third one. I want to get all 3 of them. Okay, let's see what that does. That's a hit. Okay. If I can just keep... And that's a mess. Not high enough. Okay, we're gonna be at this for a while, aren't we? I'm pretty sure this is what, Shockwave TLS, I could just be misremembering, but I'm so sure he said that, in his video that this was the last stamp he got. Like, he didn't rank it as the hardest, right? No, the hardest is Ace of Clubs Golf, right? And I don't think there's any debate, unless you want to count canoeing. Because canoeing just doesn't work. Golf does work. And I will die on that hill. That, again, I'm not saying I think canoeing is going to be harder. But if someone made the argument that I think canoeing is harder than golf, I'm not going to actively try to disprove them. And I can't play to save my life. Okay. There we go. Again, I don't need that much of a curve. I don't know I was curving it so much in the first two. Or the first one, whatever. Again, this one doesn't need much curve either. In fact, it needs no curve. Okay, good thing I went up just a little.
10.
Okay. That's good. That's very, very good that I'm slowly getting... Oh, crap. What if it's... That's too much left. I kept getting 8-point blowing left, so now I gotta... That's better, but that's still a mess. Man, it is going for that really easier. Like, yes, it's a bigger 10, right? It absolutely is a bigger 10. But still... This is not... Oh my god, okay. I got... Damn it! Come on, man. You know, no. If I miss a shot, I miss a shot. And I'm just gonna restart. I'm not gonna waste... Well, it's not a waste of time to practice 3 and 4, but... I don't know why I'm... No, I'm not gonna do the... Okay, so what I've decided, right, is I want to do the flight stick method for holes 1 or course 1 to 3. I don't want to do it for 4 because I'm aiming to the right. Maybe I should just try to hit the target again. Is it a 10? Okay, good. As long as it's a 10, I don't care. Again. Okay. We're halfway done. Okay.
10.
Okay. Okay. We're at 90. Okay. If I'm gonna go for the middle target right here in front of me, obviously I want to use the flight stick method. But going for the cake down there it's difficult. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do this every time I get there. And no, I'm not gonna make the same mistake because I'm just gonna press the plus button instead. I'm not relying on my center bar balancing on my TV and then falling. Oh, don't you pull that with me, game. You know, I'm acting like this is the run I'm gonna get it. But, like, I know it's not the run. Okay, let me try flight stick one more time. Go more left, go more left. I'm holding it up to my chin. I was trying to keep it left and right, more straight. And that's too high. That was the right elevation, though. We had the right... Okay. So now I know... Okay. No. Okay. I feel like I'm getting better at learning the elevation because I'm using that little mountain thing. I'll show you guys when it's actually time. As like I'm trying to use the little peak or hill or whatever it is, that rock, like the different lines in between the grass, as reference for where I should aim in the rope on the bridge. That's what I'm trying to do. And I feel like I'm getting a good left-right elevation correctly, but I'm getting the up and down elevation painfully wrong. That is a in the middle bullseye. So maybe I do continue no matter what. No, I need to be here at 60 points minimum in order if I want to continue. No, I missed one of these 3 shots. I missed one of these 3 shots, right? I still need practice. Yeah, I still clearly need the practice, because I'm not consistent. I'm not hitting 10 consistently. And I'm reverting back to hitting 9s and 8s. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay, it's pointing to the right, so I should... That was just barely... Oh, if that had been the run... Okay. That's it. We got it. Never mind. We didn't get it. Oh my god. This stamp is brutal. I don't get how the scoring system works. I do not understand. Well, no, I understand how the scoring system. I don't get how the level scoring system works. Not at all in the slightest. Yeah, I'm consistent in this. But again, it's not really a bragging thing to say, oh, I'm consistent at this one. A little too much to the right, but not really, so... What the hell was that? Nah. Because again, what if I just magically find the consistency for the cake, and I get it right here, right now, right? So no. I'm not going to, accept that. No. if I don't get the first 6 shots, I will rerun. Okay? Look, if I miss, 7 to 9, it sucks, but I'm still gonna go forward. At least until I feel completely consistent. I feel better than I did a Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Let's try it. Just frickin' barely. Damn it! I went up last second. I shouldn't have done that. I should have went up. Again, I'm not consistent at it, but... Okay, 7, so... Okay. Am I... Okay. Let's try that. Right below the rope. No. Jesus! Oh, that is... Ah. I am... That's a 9, isn't it? Okay. To be fair, I shouldn't have done that one. I felt the Wiimote was a little off. That was on me. No reason to get mad, no reason to rage. Though, again, this game doesn't make me rage. Like, again, I know I was raging a little bit on versus Greg and versus Matt. Like, I was raging there. And, I guess you can't call it rage, per se. But more like, I got excited in the heat of the game, right? I think that's more accurate, you know. Because I wasn't mad at, like, rage YouTubers. I was just... frustrated. Verbally frustrated. That's the right word. But, okay, that's good. That's a 10, right? Thank God. Okay. This one. Thank Christ. Damn it. 9. Again, I gotta figure out when I feel I should raise up or raise down. Or don't raise down. Wow. 7. I almost want to restart. But no, I need to figure this. I need to figure out this elevation. Okay. Okay, well, okay, we're getting closer, and I mean closer. And then we took a step back. Again, I'm getting the x-axis, not really getting the y-axis. That's my problem there. So I'm having trouble understanding the y-axis. Once I crack the code on the y-axis, which also seems to be my problem in the course 3, we're good, because even with the win combinations, I understand it, and that should only affect the x-axis more than the y-axis, so we got the hard part theoretically down. Okay. Controller fell out as soon as I pressed Z. Thank God. It was perfect. Okay. I guess it was not. Whatever. What? Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Also, update on my, we'll be right back shortly screen. It is drawn. It is just not colored in yet. And I'm waiting on that. And then once we get that, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Y'all are gonna love it. Not gonna say anything else on it, but it's cool. It is very, 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 very cool. Yeah, love it. God bless America. God. Alright. Just barely. Okay. Wow. Okay, you just barely hitting those. Just barely. Okay, come on, let's... Okay, good. Let's not fumble. That is the opposite of a fumble, baby. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Okay, now we're at this one. Hang on, let me... Okay. Can I get this? Damn it! No. I could just tell. I could just tell. You know what doesn't help? The circle shrinks, and that messes up where I'm trying to, like, align it, because I'm using, like, the, these things for hole 3. So, it does not help. Okay, hang on. Let me put it up against my chin. I didn't even look at the wind. That was, okay. So, okay, on the right side. So it needs to be higher. Okay, it needs to be even higher. Oh, piss off! What a joke. One frickin' pixel. God. Okay. But you know what? That's progress, though. That's progress. That was almost the opposite of progress. But, you know, we made progress. I think we figured out the elevation. Or, no, we figured it out. I just have to move it ever so slightly up from that. Okay. Okay. Also, I want to give an update onto content on this channel. I know I said once I get some certain stamps, I'm going to replace one of my streaming Wii Sports with Wii Party. that is changing ever so slightly. Wii Party's still coming. Don't worry. Do not worry. Wii Party is still... It's still coming. But it's gonna be kind of different. Okay, I'm fumbling 4 to 6 now. What the hell? You see, when I finish Pokemon Sword and Shield, okay, I want Thursday to be Pokemon Day because Legend ZA releases on Thursday. Now, granted, when the ZA comes out, it's gonna be the whole week is gonna be ZA. Oh Jesus, what the hell was? Whatever. Nah, I shouldn't have said whatever. So what I'm gonna do is, in between me completing Sword and Shield and doing everything I want to do in that game, right? Including beating the DLC, we are going to do a party on, Thursdays instead. And then once ZA comes out, Wii Party is gonna be on a different day. That's when I'm gonna go to a Wednesday or Saturday night. I haven't decided which yet. And I don't know the answer to that question yet. God, what the? What am I doing? Am I just not being patient? That's probably the answer. I'm so eager to just get the complete 4 already. I treated that like whole frickin' the second stage, and I still got it. Okay. Again, this proves just how easy this particular one is. Okay. Okay, chat, what is going on right now? I am fumbling on the one I was doing really good on, and I'm fumbling big time. Okay. Also, I thought of something, right? You know, I curved it too much. But I thought, of Nintendo Switch Online, right? You know, whenever they decide to add Wii, right? I'm sure they'll add Wii Sports Resort. It's like, it's a must-add title. And this goes for Wii Sports as well, right? But you can, like, reload on the Switch too. Like, you can, like what you can do on the SNES and NES Classic, right? You can just go back a few frames, like nothing ever happened. I am distracted. I don't want to be a quiet stream, though. I don't want it to be me just, like, sitting here, quiet, contemplating what I'm doing, right? But I feel like I need to in order to do good. I mean, it makes sense, because I know archery does take a lot of quietness and concentration, right? Thank you. Thank you for giving me a low number. I want a really low number here. Oh, god damn it. No. No. I'm not accepting that. That's ridiculous. But yeah. When these games come on the Wii, and we have basically what's the equivalent of save scrubbing, it's gonna be so easy to get all the stamps. Because perfect game of golf? Oh, just keep resetting on the hole. Or if you're not happy with the shot, just retake that shot. It's gonna be so easy, because again, you can't just go back a few frames. So if that's gonna be on the Wii, oh my god, it'll be, everyone's gonna have that stamp. Which is why I don't want it to be added in the Wii, but it probably is gonna be added on the Wii. but it's, you know... I'm not gonna use any hacks. I'm just gonna straight up... Well, thank God, I got past round 2, finally. I was doing so good going past round 2. Hang on, I want to get a drink of water. What else? There's something else I wanted to say, about channel content. I just can't remember what it... Right. And then after Deltarune, which I'm pretty sure of, like, the gameplay is not counting Pokemon Sword and Shield, we're gonna finish first. And when we do, we're gonna replace it with another game I'm very excited for. It's a game that... It's basically gonna be a blind playthrough. Because I haven't touched this game in a long time. What the Okay. But then... I guess I don't get it. What am I doing? Oh my God, I've regressed. I've regressed so much, it's not even funny. That was the angle. Okay. No, okay. Okay, we got the... I don't get it. I really don't get it. Hey, James, how's it go? Okay, hey, okay, we finally got a hit on it. That's what, our second hit. Hey, James Games, good to see ya. Oh my God, 92 point. we lose experience. Oh dear God. And then after, obviously, then again. Whoa. Hold up. My headphones came unplugged. There we go. Okay. Good. Now I can hear the game again. Do I need audio for this? I don't think I need audio for this, but I want audio for this. Okay. Okay, nice. And obviously after Persona 4, it's Persona 5. And then after Persona 5, it's Persona 3, right? But what happens after Persona 3, right? Because eventually we'll do Persona 4 Revival, right? And when that game comes out, that's going to be the thing on my channel until I beat the game, right? I think that's obvious. I think that's an easy... Yeah, that makes sense. But what happens in between Persona 3 Reload and Persona 4 Revival? I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I have no idea. I have no clue yet. I don't know. I know I'm probably going to want to do an 10. Is that a 9? Oh, thank God that's a 10. Thank God. Alright. I know I want to do a Nintendo game. I haven't decided on which one, to be completely honest with you guys. You know, if I have more money, then I'll definitely make a DK Bonanza. I know I want to do Mario Kart World streams, but... Because, you know, I got Mario Kart World. I got the bundles, so... just, again, I don't know. There is a lot I do not know at this moment in time. Just don't know yet. And now I got this hole, which I was doing really good on. And now I'm really bad at it. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing wrong anymore. Okay, why are you pointing left? Not left, right. Don't point. Okay. Wiimote, why are you pointing right when I'm not pointing right? It's great. You know, I'm just gonna keep it up to my chin the whole time now. We're gonna put it up to my chin. Yeah, good. Yeah, I know. I'm great at this one. Okay, this one I gotta do. Okay. Here's what I've decided. Frame one. I'm just gonna do it regular, right? Holding up to my chin is enough. We'll do the pilot trick for this one. What the hell am I doing wrong? Oh god, I do not want it to be 3 hours of this. Like, yes, I expect 3 hours of archery, but like I was doing really good on the first 6 shots. I'm like, okay, if we can just, you know, get shots 7 to 9 super consistent and, you know, maybe get quite a good amount of practice on 10 to 12, I was gonna be one happy camper. But nope, my skill set has just disappeared. It has gone off the face of the map. For some Thank God. Thank God. I just... Whatever. What? Okay. Oh, also, by the way, chat, if you... Since you guys are the ones going to be, you know, subbing and getting bits and all that, right? And channel points, let me know what you want me to do with that. Like, give me ideas, right? I'm not saying I'm guaranteed going to, you know, use every idea. But I'm brainstorming some ideas. I have some of my own. I'd love to hear what you guys want. Since you guys are the viewers, I want to listen to you guys. You guys are the one that are watching. You guys are the one that's allowing me to do this dream of mine. So, I want to listen to you guys. What do you guys want from me, right? So, if you have any suggestions or want anything specifically, let me know. I am all but open, not all but open. I am nothing but super happy to hear what you guys have to say. I am not super happy about the disgusting +8. Now that's good. And I do the exact same shot, and it gives me a +6. It's gonna be too low, because of course it is. There we go. There we go.
10.
And then I do the exact same shot again, and I get that. I almost want to watch someone else do this. As in, again, watch, not for shots 1 to 6, right? Shots 1 to 6, I get it, and I know what I'm doing. Okay. Never mind, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for shots 4 to 6. I don't know what I'm doing because I keep getting 9s again. like, am I just too tired? Can I only do this for like 30 minutes? Because like the first like 10 minutes I was yapping on stream, right? So, okay, no, I guess I have been streaming for almost an hour. But I still got energy. I mean, I've been busy all day, but I still got energy to play Wii Sports. I made sure not to overdo it, and most of my day was just, you know, sitting down in the chair, watching YouTube while my YouTube videos uploaded. That was my day. I mean, I did do some outside yard work because, you know, I had to, but I got up early in the morning to do it, so it wasn't hot out when I did it. It was fairly easy. It was night. It wasn't. I wouldn't say it was chill, but it wasn't boiling hot. I'm opening my next bottle of water. I'm already out. Remember, hydrate or dihydrate. Oh, another reason I did your work today is because I need something to fill the void of D&D. Because we didn't do D&D today. Our group, some of them needed they needed this Saturday to do stuff. So, and like, you know what? That's all good, man. You know, like, guys, if you guys need a week off, we can take a week off. It's fine. I just don't want to take 1 week and then, 1 week turns to a month, 1 month turns to a half a year turns to a year. You know. I don't want that, but, no, I'm not gonna say, no, you must show up to D&D, right? No. Just as long as I'm not doing a big chunk of work. Okay. Okay, so everything was wrong about that shot. Jesus Christ. Screw it. That's not what I meant when I said screw it. That's not what I... Okay. No. Okay, hang on. That's too low. And for some stupid reason, it's too... Okay. Oh, that's it. Nope, it was too high. And I don't get it. Maybe it is easier to go for the 10 there. Again, I don't know. You know what? Every time we get there, I'll switch between my two methods. Cake method or 10 method. Okay. Okay. Again, the plain stick method works really well here. Really, really well. Okay. I almost... Before I do this hole, okay, before I do it, I want to watch someone get this stamp. Okay? I want to watch a video of just someone getting it to see what their shot was. Okay, Wii Sports Resort, all stamps. Archery. Sharpshooter. Okay. Go away. I don't like you. Leave. God damn it. Okay. Where's their whole three? Okay. Hold up, hold up. This guy's going fast. Hang on. That's the shot. Let me just screenshot it. Hold up, just to make sure. Yeah, that's a shot. That is the shot he takes. I mean, it got me close. Oh, wait, I didn't do the flight stick thing. Hold up. Okay, I'm not raising it high. Oh, yeah, hang on.
7.
Okay, I angled it left, but that is a shot. Now let's see. In this video, does he go for the cake, or does he go for the actual target itself? The actual target itself. Okay, and then obviously with wind, it's gonna be different, and we don't have the same wind, so. Well, actually, you know what I can do? We should have the same elevation no matter what, though. Okay. You know, this is just a crazy thought. I don't want the cake method. Do not want the cake method at all. Okay, I will be right back, chat. Right back. I'm just need to go get some real quick. Hold up. Alright, chat. I'm back. Sorry for the little delay there. Alright. Alright. Now that I've given up on the cake strat, I'm in full-blown plane stick simulator, right? Yeah, I think we could get the stamp. Maybe even tonight. Maybe. Maybe. I know tonight's a bit outrageous to kind of say. Especially when we're shooting 9s like that. Yeah, no, this is, we'll get there. We will get there, but I already feel like we've made great progress by figuring out the strat we want to do. So, I am happy, nonetheless, with our progress we made. We still have 2 hours of progress. Maybe within those 2 hours, we'll get consistent. That's a 10, right? Yep, okay. Maybe we'll get consistent at this one, right? We'll finally understand, okay, I just didn't raise it high enough. Okay, no, for this one, because this is always the same, I'm gonna use this reference image every single time. I'm gonna have it open on my phone. Okay. I didn't get the 10, but we're gonna stick with the score because I want practice. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Hold up. Down. Okay, we're getting closer. Okay, is that it? Oh. Okay. You know what? That's progress. That's progress. We got all 9s. That is better from inconsistent 9s. Okay. Well. Yeah, I didn't shoot it. Okay, I really gotta shoot it left. Wow. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking with the cake strat. The cake strat is not for me. Plain stick strat all the way, hitting that 10. That's the way we gotta go. That is the way we gotta go, because we're close. We are close, like really close to the stamp. Like not 10 10 10 10 10 10 10 9 9 9 close, but look, we're getting consistent. That's the important thing. You need to be consistent. It's like bowling. 12, but each thing is different. But again, it's okay. I mean, we can do this. I mean, look how long it took us to get the perfect game. We did it in the stupidest way possible. We're gonna get the stamp. We are 100% getting stamp. You know, maybe not tonight. Maybe we don't get it the stream. And you know what? If we don't get it the stream, it's okay. It's a-okay. Because we made progress. And that's the important thing, chat. We made progress. So already W stream tonight. Already, regardless of whether I get the stamp or not, this is W stream. That's not a W moment though. That is an L moment. Jesus. Okay. You know what? I just gotta shut up when I get to the second one. I can't talk during the second one for some reason. For some reason, I just can't talk. And you know what? That's fine. But something I wanna... Wow. I aced the crap out of that one. Good job, me. That was another really good shot. Nice. Okay. The one thing I want to understand is, like, the circle. The circle of, you know, when I'm doing this. I want to understand that, because that I feel like is the only thing I'm doing really inconsistently. And I just don't understand how it exactly works. Like, what does it determine in terms of where my arrow goes? Or how far, how short, how fast? Like, what does it determine? I don't know. I mean, theoretically, I think it shouldn't affect anything, but it clearly does, and I don't know what it does. Okay, so flight stick. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay. I'm slowly getting the hang of it. That's good. That's good. Let's pray it's not a fluke. Too high.
7.
I'm fumbling here again. Jesus. Okay.
7.
That was terrible at the end. Okay. Okay. I wanna take a nice deep focus on number 3. I want to take a focus on number 3, and I want to perfect that. That is the goal, is to perfect shots 7 to 9. Okay. I didn't like that. My remote kept. Okay, hold up. I made sure to wear shorts for this, so it wouldn't be. I guess jeans would also be something I could wear, but I don't want to wear jeans. It's hot out. No, I'm inside, but still. I guess if I don't get the same time, I could test which pants work better for this. Okay. No! What? Oh my god! I do not need crap like that to happen, or I'm cooked. I don't want to be cooked. Okay, I'm thinking. I am thinking right now. Okay, thinking over. Locking in time. Because I want to get the stamp. No, my friend who I've been talking about, who tried to get all the stamps years ago, this is one of the few stamps, they did not get. So, what the? And I remember when I was, like, starting my stream, like, way, like, this was in August, but back in August, I remember a guy came in, he's like, there was only 6 stamps he was never able to get, and this was one of them. I'm trying to remember, what were all... I remember it was Ace of Clubs in golf, 2 canoeing,
10.
archery, but there's 2 more he didn't get, and I don't remember what they were. I can't remember for the life of me what it was. I don't think it was anything to do with frisbee or swordplay. Being the champions, but again, being the champions isn't the worst thing to do, especially when you learn all of Lucia's tricks. She basically becomes kind of easy, but not that easy. And then, of course, there's Tommy, and Tommy's the easiest champion ever. And then there's Matt. Matt's just annoying. Okay. Why? Now this is not just a 10, it's a bullseye. That should have been a 10. Whatever. Okay. Try to redeem ourselves on this one. Okay, too high. Okay, to be fair, man, you know, I really gotta wonder about the wind. Because I was playing it similar to me playing a 9. And I know it's a 2 mile/hour difference, but it really seems like that 2 numbers makes a huge difference on, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? But see, that 2 mile/hour really seems to make a difference on how far the arrow blows, which is insane. Then again, if 2 miles makes a big difference, I then see and understand why it only goes from like 1 to 9 in this game. Where golf, it's like, oh, it could be 0 to 30, which is just insane. And of course, arrows are significantly lighter than golf balls. Okay. I feel like this one just...
9.
Okay.
9.
I keep getting 9s on this one. I feel like, again, when I speedrun it, I do better, but I keep getting 9s. It's just, oh god. That was awful.
6. 7.
And then that was perfect.
10.
Let me watch the video one more time for number 4, because number 3, I kind of get it. I kind of do. Hold up. Okay. And this is for 8 miles/hour. Okay. That's for 8, so as long as I can just figure out the right adjustments from like left to right, we should be good. And I could maybe get the stamp. Tonight. Tonight, if I could get the stamp tonight, that would be so great. Because I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. my god. Yeah, my Sunday, and like, it's gonna be a long, but it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a really, 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 really good day. Don't want to say what I'm doing yet. I'll say it after though. What I plan on doing. But I am excited for it. I am super excited. I'm getting a drink of water again. In fact, originally I wasn't supposed to be streaming today. Like, I was not planning on streaming originally, but then things changed. Like, okay, then yeah, I'm gonna be streaming today. But all it did was make my Sunday more hectic. But it's gonna be a fun, hectic Sunday. If you're watching the YouTube video of this, I don't know when this is gonna be posted. Again, once I get the Persona 4 video sent to me, which I haven't even sent it to the person. I'm holding it in my hand right now. It's on a flash drive. Tomorrow I'm gonna see this person for like a few minutes. Hand them the flash drive. They do their thing and they send it to me through Google. Now, why don't I just send it to them through Google? It doesn't work for me. Apparently they have some sort of subscription, or they just have more space on OneDrive. So, yeah, they it's fine. Look. This is funny. Man, you can go way more. Hold on, this is normal. Nintendo. Look at the way my Mii moves. This is funny. But yeah, YouTube, because again, if I remember correctly, which I do, my first 7 Wii Sports streams are all there right now to watch in full. Minus the cutout, 2-minute stream of me moving the, man, that was my best one yet. 10, 9, 10. That was really good. We almost got to 90. And then my first Pokemon stream. Again, I know I could just upload more on to. Oh, you know what I gotta do as well tonight? Okay, so I'm hold on. Tonight after stream, I gotta put because my 2 Wii Sports streams that I did. Again, it was 2 by technicality. Oh, if I was just like, literally a freaking pixel more. I moved slightly. Damn it! And then I end up with an 8. Not even a 999, just an. Ah, God, that's my record. Oh, I can't get past my own freaking record of. I need 130. 130 is what I need. Wait, no, not 130. Jesus, 120. What am I talking about? 130. 120 is what I need. And I'm at 115. 5 points off. But you know what the thing about archery is? I'm enjoying it. I am actively enjoying it. You know, I wouldn't say I'm getting, like, frustrated. You guys have seen my frustrated. Just, like, I'm not anticipating a reaction for when I get the stamp. To be like the one I gave when I, got the unbeatable stamp. No. Okay. I always want to check that video just to see what this person did because they got it all 3 times and do the same shot all 3 times. And they do it rather fast. Okay. That was the exact same thing. I did the exact same... I don't get it. I don't get it. That was way too... Jesus. And then I raise it slightly to, you know, get into the 10, and then it goes all the way up. I just... And I'm not taking... Oh, get out of here, bot. I don't know if you guys see the bot, but I'm banning them. They're banned. Banned. Yeah, some people say they don't see the bot. I wonder if it's just me that sees it. I don't know. But you're going to block and report as spam. Yeah, account was made yesterday. Sure thing, buddy. No, yeah, no. I swear, these bots that keep coming in, I don't know why I'm getting 2 of them now. I think it's because I updated my chat bot a little bit to have instant ban instead of having automod do it. I just instantly ban since I am small enough now. So if you know, because again, you know, I made to affiliate, but like I'm no queso, moist critical, or you know, I'm not there. not yet, at least. You know, that's the dream to get there, right? But you know, right now I can handle a few chatters that come by and chill and hang out with me for a little bit. I can handle, you know, if one of them, God forbid, did say something I need to frickin' ban, which, no one said anything that I need to ban, at least as far as I'm aware. There's been some brain rot, but I don't think any of the brain rot means, you know, anything. And just because I don't know brain rot, it's basically what Vine was and what, those old MLG edit videos were back when I was a young little guy. You know, and those were harmless. So, like, okay, whatever. They're stupid fun. Again, I have nothing against brain rot, but I'm not, like, an advocate of brain rot. I don't even know what it is. Not all of it, but, like... I'm online, so I have some ideas of what it is. I know there's a lot of FNAF brain rot. What? Why? Oh my god. Okay, so it's. Oh my god. Just to get practice. Just to get. You know what?
7.
And now I'm doing that strat again.
7.
No, I wanna... I don't understand. I don't... Why is it... So, no, after this one, I'll turn on the fan. But automatically, that wheel just keeps pointing down. Okay. Again, my Wiimote is pointing down. Like, I'm not moving it Unless, you know, I'm moving it up, but it keeps pointing down. Like, what? Should I just go for a different stamp if the pants I'm wearing really makes that big of a difference? Okay. Of course. Oh, of course. I need to practice. Stop pointing down. That was terrible. I do not know why I overshot it so.
5,
Somebody got the elevation right. Just.
8, 9,
I don't know. I don't have a clue. Ugh, God. Yeah, no, I don't think we're doing any other sport but archery tonight, chat. This is gonna be a solo archery stream. Did I ever? I think the only other solo streams I did was bowling spin control. I think I tried to do a skydiving one, but I hated it, and you know, because there are other stamps I had to get at the time, so I said, screw it, I'm gonna do a different one. And I went to Frisbee Dog, and I got the perfect game of Frisbee Dog there. But I don't hate archery. If I am gonna do another stamp tonight, it's gonna be balloon attack. Wow, just barely. Why did you go down?
9,
Okay, maybe the pilot strat isn't working right now. Let me go back to my chin. I certainly just need the chin for this one. I don't need a pilot strat for. Don't need a pilot strat for that one. I was talking. I forgot move my chin when I talk. Yeah. Okay, an hour and a half left to get the stamp. I'm sure. Wow. Wow. And then there's this son of a. I do want the. Okay. Come on.
9,
Don't break remote. No need to. Actually, I don't feel like breaking remote. Okay. Elevation didn't shoot it right enough. Okay, and then I do that. I just I don't get it. I really don't get it. You know, hang on. I just want to try something. Actually no. No. What I was gonna do was to go into expert or intermediate, but no. Because I remember expert's secret stamp was really easy to hit at the last one. But no. I don't know what I was thinking. Also, if I have the Wii remote in between my legs, why do I have the Wii safety strap on? That's why I even had it on for archery in the first place. It's not... If anything's gonna fall, I might have to use an nunchuck. But even I'm not going fast with it. I'm going at a normal speed. Alright. At least we're getting to 60 consistently. So, you know, that's halfway there. I don't understand. I don't get it. Then that was right at elevation, but I was turning right for some reason. I just whatever. Whatever. Okay. Can we please repeat that? No, of course not. See, that stupid circle. Jesus, will you stay between just like that? Hold up. Oh my god! Oh my god. Hold up, guys. Hang on 1 second, chat. Hold up. I'm so sorry about that, chat. I just had to respond to that. Oh my, yeah, wow. Yeah. Oh my god, wow. Yeah, that's all I have to say. That just, let's go back. Let's go back to why did I put the Wii safety strap on it? Let's go back to archery. I am all good though. Do not worry. I am good. Just saw something out of the corner of my eye. And I had to deal with that. It was a baby lizard. It was that and something else. I saw on my phone. But yeah, there was a baby lizard in here. I just had to respond to attacks because like, oh wow, that's urgent. And then I saw a baby lizard. I'm like, oh, let me take that little guy outside. So, you know, took it outside and the lizard ran away. Hope the guy's chill. He was chill when I put him in like the napkin cup trick. He was pretty chill. And Then I went to go wash my hands. So, yeah, you know, just because, you know, baby lizard, I'm sure didn't have anything, but, you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I do apologize for the extra delay. I was not expecting a delay that much.
10.
Oh my lord.
10.
Oh, what the hell is wrong with me? I'm never gonna get this stamp, am I? Are we back to fumbling on shots 4 to 6? Are we back to fumbling there? Oh my lord. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back real quick. Hang on, hang on. Yeah, I'm back. I just have to do one more thing. Sorry, it is. It's been a crazy week. Ever since I did the Mario Party live streams, it's been crazy nonstop stuff. You know, some good, some bad, but mostly good. You know, again, making it to affiliate, that was like the craziest thing that's happened, but like just. I've been busy. That's a 9, isn't it? Why? Look, if it happens on 3 or 4, I get it, but I should be super consistent on shot 2. It's not hard. It's literally no matter what the wind is, just pay attention to the arrow and tilt your Wiimote slightly to account for that, and you're good. Just like that. Just like that. Again, it's a little lower. Could be a little higher, but you know what? Don't need to...
8.
What the hell was that? Does anyone want to explain? Okay, if anyone in chat knows exactly what the shrinking arrow is, because I'm so convinced it has to do with something. What? I don't know. God, I wish it didn't do a stupid replay every time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it does a replay for... But I don't want to replay. Just... It was close. It was okay. So it has to be an instant release. Okay, so okay. So either okay. So this one I gotta get lucky on. I gotta get lucky because again, I have no luck when I aim, but I get it or I'm really close to it when I just do that shoot like that and I try to mimic what the video did. So if I could just get lucky 3 times in a row. Which has happened to me. It has happened. God. I just need my Wiimote to stop tilting. Would it help if I do this, like, between every hole? Okay, not every hole, but, like... And by every hole, I mean, like, this is the final... Like, every stage, right? So, between shot 7 and 9, I do it, and then between now and then, I do it. Just to try to make my life easier. Okay.
8.
Got the Y right. Now I gotta get the X right. I messed up even more. If I was a YouTuber, right, and I didn't do Twitch streams, and I just did YouTube instead, I guarantee the video would already be over. I would have been done to say, there's my video of the night. There, here it is. Here's my video. So I would not do daily content creation if I was just YouTuber, because, oh my god. Like, I do want to post some YouTube videos, right? Like, I'm actually working on a script for a Mario Party video, like a retrospective on... I talked about it a little bit in my Mario Party 2, 3 stream, one of the 2 streams. I talked about it a little bit, but I didn't, you know, give like a full-on script, like reading a nice, so it's fluid, my arguments, you know. I know how to write a good paper. I have to write a lot of papers and... Good. Help me out. Okay, sorry. Just checking up on something. It was tilting way too much to the right. I'm not quitting, because if I quit, I gotta go to Balloon. Well, I mean, I don't mind going to Balloon Attack, honestly. I really... honestly, you know, before like right before 11, like maybe 5 minutes before 11, I wouldn't mind going to like doing a run of balloon attack, right? Just to try to see what I missed. You know, because again, I don't know where they are. I want to look at a guide, but I realize, wait a minute. It's not like the eye points where I can cross-reference. If I was to use a guide for a balloon attack, right? I'd have to look at the video and look at each balloon there, and then look at my screen. I'd have to keep pausing, and that sounds like hell. So again, I don't know if it's like, again, I have like what, 9 in total. I don't know if there's just one group of balloons I missed in each segment, or if I missed like 5 or 4 hidden. That's a 9.
9.
If I missed, oh my god, no. Again, I don't know. And the game has nothing to help me. It just tells me how many I'm missing, which, you know, it does help, right? Like, that counter does help. But it's a tracker would have been nice as well. Like, hey. Or, you know, don't have that be the stamp. But I get why that's a stamp. I do. Oh, wait, no, I'm aiming. Don't aim. Damn it!
7.
Oh! No, I knew how that one was different. I didn't do I do a slight aim. Not slight. Damn it! No. Okay, that's too much to the left.
4.
Good elevation though. Okay, it's not a good elevation. Okay, good elevation, but I'm getting nowhere. Like this one, I'm trying to figure out what the circle does with this one, but you know, I think why I'm really tired out right now, outside of just being a hectic week. There's no D&D this week. Now, being a dungeon master, yeah, no, it's hectic. But again, my team comes up with some really creative, funny ideas that just make me super happy. Though I will say, our balance, our team comp, I've talked about it before, right? We're all magic casters. And yeah, 3 of us are warlocks. I think like we're like a wizard, a sorcerer, a warlock, a bard, a cleric, and then another duplicate of one of those, if I'm forgetting a magic class.
10.
I'm pretty sure paladin. I never played a paladin, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure paladins do get access to spells. I'm like, so, but like, that's not like their main thing. But still, it's just, why? Like, it's 3 warlocks, so our team is, and we used to have a barbarian, right? And You know, I remember when our first campaign the group did was Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. It's like the starter. It was basically it was to teach me how to DM, right? It was a very easy campaign, very linear. Well, there was one split path. We're gonna go to dungeon A or B first, and whichever one they chose, the book says do this one, then this one. But it literally says, by the way, if your team didn't do this, make this altercation to make it easier and more fun for your team, right? In that team, we had a ranger on our team. And we used to have a rogue. We had a bard. Actually, we had 2 bards. But one of them still plays, but he decided I don't want to be a bard. I want to use a different character. I want to be a warlock. And I'm like, fine, you can be a warlock, but like this. I know I said it at my first campaign, like, hey, just for this first session ever, right? I'd like everyone to please be a different class so I can understand the classes a bit better, right? And just see them in gameplay action. Wow! Oh my god, I just realized we got frickin' 30. Okay, can I please? Please. Nope.
9.
No, I'm. What the hell was even that? Well, there we go. Okay. I think our record is 10. 10? Yeah, 10 tens. Yeah, 10 tens is our record. Okay. Where was that 2000? Yeah, but we had a ranger, but again, a lot of people left the group because of time constraints. And we were all, like, because again, that's when we were in person, but we're not in person anymore, so some people, you know, didn't want to do it remotely. And again, some people just got really busy because there was a big time gap in between Dragons of Stormwreck Isle and Curse of Straw. There was a big time gap, so a lot of people's schedule did change. But still, if any of them ever want to come back, they're always open to. But there's one that I legit told, like, the wizard who left. I said, listen, you want to come back, you can come back, but you are not going to be a wizard anymore. You're going to be a different class, because we have way too many magic casters. So, and again, I believe in the rule that a DM should know what's good and, like, what can the party handle. No matter the team comp, but the team comp is literally all warlocks. And well, not all warlocks, but, like, mostly warlocks. It just... And there's some really fun encounters that, like, I want to do, but I'm scared, like, hey, like, I know they do big damage, like, because there's, like, 2 characters, right? Like, okay, one of them can do some decent healing. But, okay, hold on. Right? Who isn't the cleric? Oh, man.
9.
Oh, man.
9.
Like, he revived one of my party members. Like, the party character had 3 HP. Or, no, 1 HP. And then got it back to full HP through, like, just some bonus stuff, which was insane. And, like, okay, that's a really cool thing. But is that a cantrip or pack slot? Because you only have so many of those pack slots, buddy. Ah, no!
7.
Better! That was... Okay.
9.
So my biggest problem is that 2 mile per hour difference. I'm having a really hard time getting that. Oh, come on, we're not at 2,000. The game's doing everything to not put us at 2,000. I would love to be. Am I 2000 in any of the sports? I don't think I am 2000 in any sport. Am I 2000 in Swordplay Showdown? That would be like the only sport I think I would be. I know for Swordplay Duels, Beat Slice, Table Tennis Match, and then Basketball Pickup Game. No, it wouldn't. I would not be at 2000 because I was like what 15,000. Then I just beat the champion and moved on. And I didn't play this. I haven't played any of the sports since. Also, will I play these sports again in the future? Yes. Like, I will probably come back to Wii Sports Resort a month later after I get all the stamps, right? Just to still play this game. This is a game that even when I complete all the hard challenges and I get everything done, it's never ever going to leave. Not just this channel, but my life. Because Wii Sports Resort is just one of those important games to me. And it's even more important now that I'm doing this challenge. I'm streaming it.
9.
Now that was all. Now that was a bad. Yeah.
6.
That was not good. Ugh. Hey, we made it to
Superstar class.
Superstar class. Superstar? What? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know there's pro and then there's superstar. Gregory. We made it to superstar class in Archery. God damn it. Damn it. FNAF brain rot. And I mentioned it and it was in my head. And then this happened. No! You're a Hey, Tominator. Good to see ya. I am a superstar. Oh my god. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't know superstar was a thing. Okay. How you doing tonight, Tominator? We're doing archery. We're not doing that great, but we're not doing terrible. And what am I saying? We're not doing that great. We're doing fantastic. I made it the superstar. Yeah, and our record's what, 10? Yeah, now I'm gold now. Oh, I'm gonna get the superstar in bowling to see if the ball changes, because I know the ball changes when you make it the pro. It gets stars. Is there something above superstar? Oh, I'm so curious. Okay, yeah, this is easy. But anyway, yeah, back to my D&D thing. I'm going to like almost every encounter right now, and like just making sure is this truly balanced, because again the team is very squishy, like very squishy.
9.
And I don't want my team members to like, you know, like, because again they all have the same. Most of them have this. Wait a minute, did I got a 9? Why am I still doing this? I got a 9. No, if I don't get it, if I get a 9 or anything else that's not 10 in the last 6 shots, okay, fine. So be it, right? It's practice, but wow. Oh my god, especially because I don't want to lose the 2,000 point status. Chat, do you know if there's anything above superstar?
10.
Because again, in all my years of playing Wii Sports Resort, I have never seen that superstar thing. I thought it was pro class and that was it. I didn't think there was anything beyond
10.
pro class. Oh, wait a minute. Not to my knowledge. You know, I've been staying away from Wii Sports Resort online outside of strategy guides. Because I don't know if there's like a special reward for getting all the stamps. I genuinely don't know. Like, yes, I seen the live stream, but like at the point where it's like doing cycling, because that's like the last sport I think in the speed run. I've usually dozed off or get really tired because usually it's like what, a 12-hour stream, 11 hours, I forget. But I'm discovering a new map making app. Are you possibly referring to D&D, Tominator? Because I was just talking about my D&D campaign and how I'm trying to think, do I need to rebalance stuff for my party? Because my party is 3 warlocks, a cleric, and a sorcerer. And I love that party so much. But goddamn, they're squishy. They're very squishy. Yes, a new app for D&D maps called Dungeon Draft. Ooh, I gotta look at that for my homebrew session that I'm gonna do after the homebrew session my friend is making. Which is after Curse of Strahd. Which I can't wait to do another session of Curse of Strahd. Okay. Too high. Never mind, not too high, that's perfect. No, that's too high. And the angle is off. Okay, no. I did not like what it was doing. Question about dungeon draft. Is it free? Because if it's free, yeah, I want to check it out. Absolutely. 7. Oh! No, what the hell was that?
7.
Okay. Hang on. Don't. It's $20 on Humble Bundle. Ooh. Okay, so it's not crazy expensive. 20 bucks. That's how much Silk Song is gonna cost me when I eventually get that game. Good. Okay. Okay, we got about an hour left on stream, and then I gotta download videos and go to bed. Cause it's a busy day for me tomorrow. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. And I can't wait to share and talk about the experience. When I get back, right? I cannot wait. Will I be talking about it during the Undertale stream? Probably. That's a 9. Nope, not doing it. Probably. God. Sorry. Hold. What is this? What is this? Okay, we're good. We're good. Just. Again, got another text on my phone about tomorrow, and I need to answer these texts ASAP. Just in case. Also, I don't think, no, today's Saturday. There'd be no new info, but I've been trying to plan around the Kirby Air Riders Direct whenever the second one comes out. I'd like to react to it. I'm hoping if it isn't a Monday, Tuesday, then I guess I'll just stream on one of those days instead. Because I've been Jesus Christ. Okay. I've been thinking about it, like, okay, if it airs on a Monday, Tuesday, do I react to it or not? Because, again, I only stream on Monday, Tuesdays for special occasions. Like, you know, the Mario Party anniversary stream for Mario's 40th. And then, again, I'm streaming this next upcoming Monday for the Undertale, where I'll be voicing all the characters. And I, you know, realized after, like, 5 hours of voicing characters, a bunch of different characters, and one chapter of Deltarune, my voice is going to be destroyed after the... Why are you doing this to me, game? Why are you doing this? Like normally towards the end of the stream, I'm like very tired and I don't want to talk for a little bit. But nothing a good, nice whole bottle of water can't fix. You know, not that I'm not drinking water. I'm continuing to drink water while I stream. I'm not even gonna honor whatever the hell that was. I probably could have, but no. So yeah, I'm so ready for me to be like, okay, I'm screwed with my voice on Monday. By the way, on Monday, just to let you guys know, there is gonna be like a longer break just to eat a whole sandwich because I'm gonna be streaming for a long time and I am gonna have to eat some food. Though I'm gonna pre-make the food the day before. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Hang on. There we go. Okay. No! Oh, screw you! Damn it, I should let go. I felt my remote moving, and I'm like, no. It's moving left to move it right, and I moved it too much right. Damn it. Okay, move it. Okay. Wow. You know, if I just I think I discovered a little secret for this fourth one. Also, I want to see, do I lose experience for 113? No, I just gained 15. I think I've discovered a little Okay. Oh, just another text. I gotta read this. This is okay. We're good. All right. That makes me happy. Okay. Dungeon craft is very easy to learn, but if you still got pre-made maps, then I recommend holding off until you need to make a homebrew maps. Oh yeah, no. This is for homebrew maps, and me and my player who's gonna be making this homebrew session that we're gonna do after Curse of Strahd, we've talked about it, and I gave him an estimate that we're probably gonna be done within this year, 2025. But probably close to November, if I had to take a guess. But then again, it's probably more like December. I told him November, December. And he's like, he wants to have it ready by November, December, so we could do it in early 2025, or 2026. Which I am very excited for, to have a nice break in between DMing. And also, if this, because again, this was my original DM, right? So I'm kind of hoping that we go back and forth between DMing the campaigns and just having like a lot of fun. Also, Tom Idiot, since you know D&D, I gotta ask you this question. Give me campaigns I should do for after my homebrew, because after another a different DM, assuming he doesn't want to DM again. Give me one that's a bit more linear, just so it's easier for me to prep, because so much prep work has gone into Curse of Strahd, and because I don't want to force my players, like, okay, you must do this today. It's been like Breath of the Wild. Once they got past the Great Plateau, which was, in this case, losing Irina, they're like, okay, we could go wherever we want. Let's explore. And again, I'm very happy they did that. And again, it seems that my party's having a lot of fun with just leaving the world open. Right, because I remember when they were in Vallaki and they finally got rid of Vallaki, and I said the magic words after they killed Ezek and the Burgomaster, you can level up. They were so happy, like, we're done with this place. We can go on and explore something else. And you know, it's not that I didn't do a bad job with Vallaki. It's just you know, they explored everything, and they're like, okay, we did everything. We want to see what else is here. You know, we keep hearing about this Amber Temple. Like, I hyped everything else outside of Valaki up, right? And that's what I want to do, because again, they're in the Amber Temple right now, and in the Amber Temple, it is my favorite dungeon that isn't Castle Ravenloft that's in the game. It's my favorite. I think it's the coolest, and I'm not gonna say spoilers, because again, I won't spoil anything that my D&D group hasn't done yet, in case one of them just decides that, you know what, let me see if he's talking about D&D, see if I can meta game. Though none of my players would ever do that. No. They would come and watch me just to watch me. Alright? I have a very great support of friends. I do. Well, okay, that was a good one. We missed one, but that's still good. We're at 89 out of 90. Okay, hang on. Oh god, this stupid... Okay.
8. 9.
Well, that was... I keep getting 114. I don't know what a good campaign would be. It would, okay, so... For just a book campaign, like the Curse of Strahd, that isn't my original, but just something I run, I would start them at either level 1 or level 3. My reasoning for those two levels is level 1, you know, start brand new storyline, but for level 3, subclasses. And that makes the game more fun, build more character. You know, that's what I've been told, and looking at it, yeah, that's absolutely correct. So, in fact, that's what, this new campaign, we're gonna be starting at level 3. For that exact reason of, hey, I want you guys to have a subclass. I want you to start with a said subclass. Starting at level 3 is ideal for veteran players. Yeah, and everybody at our table, I would consider a veteran player at this point. Like, some have been playing for longer, absolutely. In fact, I think of the 5 of us that are playing right now... No, I'm the second youngest D&D player. But the 3... No. Of the 6 of us, I am number 4. There's 2 people that have been playing less than me for, like, only a year, though. The others have been playing well before, and one of them was my original DM, who... Oh, God bless America. Not my DM who God blessed America. I don't think my DM did bless America. But he taught us how to play these, so he's absolutely a veteran. I would call myself a D&D vet. There's still so much I don't know. Like, again, I don't know how every character works. I trust that every party's telling me, but I'm very familiar with, like, how all the magic casters work, because that's what I was drawn to. But my next non-magic class is going to be Paladin or, Rogue. And yes, wow, that was awful. Yes, I know Paladins do get magic, but it's not their entire thing. And I don't know, I want to go for Rogue or Paladin, because I'm trying to think, have we ever had a Paladin in our group? Like, of all the time our groups have done D&D and DM, because there's one campaign I didn't go into, right? There was one I didn't do. Only one. I'm trying to think. We had a barbarian, we had a bard, we've had a cleric, we've had sorcerer, warlock, we've had a wizard, rogue. We've never had a monk. We had a fighter. We did have a fighter. We had a druid. But albeit the druid wasn't for it was for one session only, and it was a trader. It was a one-time trader because we had a friend visiting, right? Back in college. And he's like, ooh, let me play this druid that's actually gonna, like, betray the party just for fun. I'm like, you know what? Your character's gonna lose, but, like, why not? And it was, like, 1 versus, like, what? 8 other players or something like that. It didn't matter. And I got a 9. Looking after that crap shot, I'm not going to bother. So, did we ever have a full-on druid that was there for the entire campaign? Or, you know, just was a serious, no, I'm going to die in one-shot character? Which, by the way, the druid did die in one frickin' shot.
9.
Yeah, I think Monk is the only one we've never... We had a ranger for a little bit. Yeah, I think we never had... Did we have a paladin, though? I'm trying to remember if there was a paladin... Because I feel like one of the characters who I remember a lot for roleplay reasons. One of my players was a very good roleplayer. I'm trying to remember.
9.
Were they a paladin or a bard? I cannot remember to save my life. No, they had to be a bard. They were a bard. Was the druids once for a whole campaign? His name was... I'm gonna mispronounce it so bad. I'm bad with names. Boris, and he was a cybernetic siren with an icing power. Circle... Oh, that's cool. Okay, no. Wait a minute. In one of the campaigns we never got to finish, I was a frickin' druid. Oh my... So yes, we had a druid. I was the frickin' druid. I just don't remember because it got cancelled. Boreas. Bruyas. Is that did I say it right? Bruyas? Bruyas. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. The game punished me with a 9 for probably mispronouncing your character. It's okay though. It's okay. Boreas. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Oh my god. No, that sounds like a cool character. But yeah, gosh, should I do a monk instead? Because I don't know much about monks. In fact, yeah, I don't think I know monks at all, actually. Yeah, because none of my friends have played a monk. I've never played a monk. I wanted to be the magic caster of the group because that's just what I like to do. Huh. I can look into monk. I'm gonna do that. Not anytime soon though, because again I have no time after stream. Okay, no, I don't like that shot. Hold up. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Thank you.
9.
It just kept getting... Well, okay, no, I can't say that shot 1 and 2 were war. So I'd say they're equally... They're equal. Okay. Okay, so it...
8.
That's better, but...
8.
Do I still get experience for 110? No, I lose experience. Oh, I don't want to lose experience. I don't want to not be in superstar class. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Tommy, for the description of monks. Hang on. I am going to read this whole thing. Monks are super good if you understand how they work. High AC if you have high dex and whiz score. They get a lot of attacks with unarmed strikes, which... Yo, Jeff Romano! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You gifted a tier, a one-sub tier to James. Hey, thank you so much. We appreciate that, Jeff. Thank you. Okay, hang on. I gotta go back to the monk description. No, hang on. Monks are super good if you, they get lots of attacks with unarmed strikes, which don't do a lot of damage individually, but all of them have a chance to do 2 crit. You can add effects to them. Okay, that sounds super cool. So, okay, real quick, thank you, Jeff, for doing our first gifted sub. We appreciate that here. That's a huge dub. Thank you so much. This shot right here is for you. This shot right here. Oh, God, please. Oh, thank God. And then Dominator, thank you so much for the fire description on Monk. That actually sounds really, really fun. This shot's for you. Okay, wow. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's huge. We appreciate that here. That is a huge moment. Oh my God, thank you.
10.
Thank you so much. Alright, okay, we got roughly 30 minutes. So, Dominator, if you don't mind, could you tell me just any random subclass for a monk, just so I could get a little better idea?
9.
Why do I keep hitting a 9 on this? I should be at 10, 10, 10, 10. God. Oh. Oh. Do I need a break? I really want to do a different sport right now. I really, really do. But like, it was easy doing pin dropper because, again, it's bowling. And bowling's my favorite sport. It's so much fun. Table tennis, I could do table tennis all freaking day. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to stick to one sport, because eventually there will be one stamp left, right? And I'll only have one option to do a sport, and it's probably gonna be golf. Yes, thank you so much for tier 1 sub. Thank you, Chewbacca Knight. Huge Star Wars fan. I don't know if you like Star Wars, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so thanks for the Chewbacca emote. Very cool, very based. Love Chewie. Love that guy so much. He was done dirty in Force Awakens, but we're not going to talk about that right now. You know, do not get me on a Star Wars rant. God. I would participate in Star Wars online discussions if I wanted to, deal with all the toxicity, because there's so much toxicity when it comes to Star Wars. Like, I have my opinion, and I will gladly talk about the prequel era with anything, because I love the prequel era. I have complaints, but even when I say, like, oh, I think the scene was kind of cringe, or I didn't like this arc in the Clone Wars, I'm not really hated on. But if I... You know what? You know what I think would be really funny? I don't ever want to do this, and I don't think I am, but if I get enough bits or subs in like one video, okay, if I get 100,000 subs before the stream ends, I will break my controller in half. There, no, do not actually sub to me for that. I swear to God, because I am not breaking a controller. Unless we get, okay. Open hand monk is the most prevalent simply for the amount of side effects you can do. But there's all other subclasses like the Way of Mercy that focus on being a pseudo healer. Alright, now you say effects. What effects are there? Is it like stunning people, making people prone, poisoning them? Like, what effects is there, right? I'm very curious, because it sounds like Monk is like a supportive DPS. Oh wait, I didn't even check the wind. Okay, it's blowing that way. You know what? No. Okay, we're done with archery for today. We are done with archery for today. Just for now, we're not done with the stream. Don't leave yet. We're just taking a break from archery. I need a break. I've been doing it for 2.5 hours. We're not gonna get it. We're close. We are super close. What I want to do is do a run of golf. Just one complete run of golf right now, and then for the rest of the day, island flyover, try to hunt for that balloon, and then we'll call it a night. That's what I want to do, because I don't want to end stream early, but I need a break from archery. I need a break, because We'll lock in for archery. We'll lock in. Okay. Yeah, all monks can stun at level 5, but open hand can knock people prone and impose disadvantage on attacks. Oh, okay, so they are a supportive or anti-supportive to the team, enemy team, is a DPS. Okay. Alright. I just want to get better at golf.
Solid shot.
That was a fantastic shot. Also, another thing, it works. The thing I was wondering if it worked. When Jeff gave the when Jeff gave the oh, I curved that bad. Oh, god damn it. That could have been an eagle.
That's it.
That so could have been an eagle. Oh well. No, just one. There we go.
Good birdie.
All right, good birdie. Okay, so monk is fun. That's good to know. All right, what's the wind? That's another great shot. Now is that a hole in one? Probably not. Okay, that's actually not a great shot. Can I get this chip in? That was it. No, I hit it way too hard. No. Oh, come on. The game's...
Great approach.
Ah. That would have been so good. That would have been a chip in. That would have been a replay. Damn you. Damn you. What's the wind? No, what? Now, why did you go and do that? Okay, that's fine. That's... Well, let's just see what happens. Oh, I don't like that. It's curving left. Oh, and through the trees. That's okay. That is okay. What the hell? What was that?
That's it.
Okay, well, it's gonna break this way, so I should... No, I don't want to hit it right at 2. Okay, I want to hit it right at 2.
Great birdie.
That got me a birdie. And again, if we could just get a birdie every single time, we got the stamp. But, like, I'm gonna have to get some eagle... Oh, Jesus! Oh! Okay, that's not a hole-in-one, but that's a great setup.
Nice approach.
But that's what we need. For the actual 18-hole run, that's what we need. Because that... I don't mind that at all. A hole-in-one would have been phenomenal. But, hey, a birdie on every course. That's all I can ask for. Jesus!
Great shot.
Okay, the game said great shot, so if I'm in the rough or anywhere I don't want to be, I'm going to be pissed. Guess who's pissed? Me. It's fine. Good. Nice long burn. Good. Alright, let's do that. Oh, how is this gonna... No, I hit it. No, I hit it too hard. Damn it. That was it, though. That was it. I fumbled. I mean, to be fair, I don't expect to get the stamp today. If we get the ace of clubs... Okay, if we get the ace of clubs on this one, I do a face reveal. If this is where we get ace of clubs, I do a face reveal. If we get it tonight, this attempt, right here, right now, I will do a face reveal. But yeah, that's not happening. It went over the trees. We went over the trees. It's not where I wanted to be, though. I should have hit that harder. I couldn't tell. Okay, he's fine. Oh, is this gonna break? I don't think it is. Okay.
Great par.
And if we can get a par on every course so far, that would be great. That would be phenomenal. If I could get a par. Because I think I've gotten a par on every hole, or better.
Great shot.
Okay, game said a great shot, so that better be a great shot. This is another toughie hole. Because of that tree right there on the left, but that tree's not a problem. Okay. I like that shot a lot. Never mind. Oh, well, it did that super curve thing, and towards the... Okay, this is gonna break like that, and then just... Nice!
Good birdie.
This is another stamp that'll become super easy if it's ever added onto Nintendo Switch Online, if they ever do release the Wii. Because again, you can just keep reloading and reloading and reloading. I don't like where I'm placed, but... Again, that's why this game's also super hard. The wind sucks for this one. And now, like, will I be able to even get... Can I even get a par? Like, I have no idea how it's gonna break. I have no clue. No, I don't want to do that. No, I didn't want to do... Well, I'm getting a par. There you can see Makawuhu in the background there. Damn. Yeah, that one just sucks. So that's probably a run-ender right there. This is also a run-ender. This one's is also terrible. Oh my god. Oh god, where am I relative to that tree? Mother... Don't go in the water. That's fine. That's honestly fine. That's fine. That's less fine, but I could get this chip in. That would be fantastic. Oh, screw you. Come on.
Nice approach.
Is this... Okay, this is either a par or it's a, bogey.
Great.
Thank God it's a par. Okay. Again, if this game could just be a par only, that'd be fantastic. Or, a par or high. Again, 20-mile-per-hour wind on this course, going anywhere but up or down sucks. No, going down sucks. But I want that to go up, because then I could eagle it. But there's no shot I eagle it in this wind. Unless I aimed perfectly, which I did not. I didn't aim enough. Okay. Birdie, we're going to have to do this, aren't we? Nice! That is a great birdie. You know, this is like the one stamp that I would probably practice for off stream. But I don't want to do that. I don't want any of my legit me going for stamps to be off stream. Like, I don't mind just playing the game regularly. Like, if I'm to ever play this game with my friends or by myself for whatever reason, not on stream, I will not use the Sergeant Archery me. Oh, yeah. Well, that should have been an easy birdie that we just threw away.
Great par.
See, it's crap like that we cannot have happen in the Ace of Clubs run. But okay, wait. Can we? Hell no. Hell no. Okay.
Great shot.
Okay, the wind should stop it from going into the rough. Nope, the wind did. Love this game. Why did you do that? I did not. Okay. That's out of bounds, isn't it? Wow. Well, we can certainly kiss that, part. Why did you? Oh, okay, at least it went that way. It's gotta do the floppy thing. I'd rather it do the way opposite of the wind. Because we're on a straightaway right now. We can't even set ourselves up for a good putt. Man, the wind doesn't... Okay. I did it on purpose. I want to see if the wind would affect it from that little distance. It does. It absolutely... At least for... Oh, wow, double bogey. Jesus Christ. So even if I didn't hit it, I would have been at that weird way. I would have been at a bogey. Okay. Yeah, we need Ooh. This is hole-in-oneable. Again, this is the hole I got my hole-in-one on. For the hole-in-one stamp, so...
Good birdie.
Yeah, I should get nothing less than a birdie. I've done this hole enough. Well, actually, no. That stamp didn't take me that long. Screw it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we're good. We're so good. Oh, my God. Peak. Now, can we get an eagle is the question. Not 3. You know what, yeah, we'll try to do a full power because of the sand. We're going uphill. Going full power helped. Yeah, this is an eagle. I hate this game. I hate this game. And yeah, I knew whatever. This is one we can get an eagle on easily if as long as we don't mess up the putt and the wind is in our favor. So as long as those two factors are in, we can get a birdie. An eagle.
Great shot.
Just swinging. Yep, just wind blowing back. Swing as hard as I can, but not to get a floppy thing. Wind is just... Okay, that's another good shot. Stop, go, stop. Okay.
Nice on.
Should be an easy putt. Nice.
Great birdie.
Again, I have really good putts or really bad putts. There is no in between. You know what? Screw it.
Solid shot.
Oh my god, I did the shortcut. Oh my god, I did the shortcut. Oh, screw you.
Great approach.
And that's only a birdie? This is... Whatever.
Good birdie.
Okay, the wind was in my favor. The wind was really in my favor. Okay, now you have hole 17. This is a good one to have no wind. Inglet left for a hole-in-one. Good to know. I hit it too soft. There goes my birdie. Hey, par. And then hole 18, I usually get a birdie on, so... -7, that's not bad. You know what is terrible, though? That wind. Jesus. You know what? That's fine. Never mind, that's not fine. I'm cooked. Can't believe I have to waste a stroke on this. That's... You know what? Screw it. Yes, I can make it. Oh no. Stop. 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 Hop. Oh, okay. Stop rolling down that hill.
That's it.
Okay, so it does break a little. That's fine. I couldn't tell, so I just wanted to... Okay. -6, that's a new record, right? That is a new record for us. Using iron or wedge swing with extra wrist snap to put a... Okay. Well, that was good. We'll do a run of Island Flyover now. And again, we're not looking for eye points. We are just looking for balloons. I'm missing 5 in day, 4 at night, or 4 at day, 5 at... One of the two. I'm missing some balloons. So, I gotta find them. And I have a theory as to where they may be. At least in day and evening. They're somewhere in the square, and I missed them. So, chat, I want you to spam if you see any white balloons. You see a white balloon, you spam, and you let me know where it is. Because I'm looking like crazy for them. Found one! Oh my god, there's 2. Okay. That's 3 balloons. There's 4 or 5 balloons that I'm missing. And I just found 3 of them. Which tells me... there's either 1 or 2 left, and I don't know where it is. Okay. Whoa, okay. We're good. Okay. Yeah, chat, if you see any white balloons that I did not pop, spam like crazy. Go nuts. Go wild. I do not care. No, that's the late blue. I was so expecting to not find any of them. Oh man, there's one balloon, and it's somewhere hidden, isn't it? There is a white balloon somewhere, and it's hidden. That angers me so much that there's only gonna be one left. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to use a guide to find that last one. I so am. Well, you know, at the end of the day, we could say I made progress getting closer to the archery stamp, the perfect game. I got closer to the ace of clubs and the king of clubs. Specifically king of clubs. I got really close. I got -6, and we need a score of -9. So, hey, that is good. And you know what? I just want to see something. There are balloons you can pop, but they're not white balloons. That makes sense. It's the last white balloon where you start, and I just missed it this whole time. Is that the case? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna... Actually, I'm not gonna do anything, but just pop the balloon. God, there's a balloon hidden somewhere on this island, and I don't know where it is. That frustrates me so much. There's a single frickin' balloon somewhere. Somewhere on this island, someone has an unpopped white balloon. Somewhere. And I don't know where. The game gives me no hints other than that there's a one in daytime. And that is it. That is all the game tells me, that there is one somewhere. But, you know, I want to leave like one white balloon, you know? Just one. Ready. You know, I wish what it would do is, like, it would, like, tell you, hey, it's closest to this eye point, or it's somewhere in between these eye points. That would be fun, but no, it doesn't. You know what? There is technically one place I never did see with my own 2 eyes. Behind this rock. No. Well, we made progress. Yeah, whatever. There's one more balloon left. There is one more balloon in evening left somewhere. Oh my god, chat. There is one left, and I don't know where it is. Oh, this was my biggest fear, that there would be exactly one left. Oh, no! Oh, god damn it. Okay. We're gonna do one more run of this in the evening, and then we're gonna call it a day. And this has been a W stream. This qualifies as the... Wait, why am I wearing the wrist strap? I'm just falling a freaking plane. I want to go back to the plaza, because I feel like that's where it is. It's gotta be at the plaza. Like I found some. Like, there's so many twists and corners. Okay. Slower roll. Just casually search the entire area. Is that a white balloon? I couldn't tell. I don't think it was. Just search the city. You find the white balloon. Pop it. I don't think it's in the city. And if it is, I missed it, but like I don't see it anywhere. Like where would it be? And again, before someone in chat says, why don't you just use the blueprint they did for night because you completed night? It's different. Each time of day is different. There's some balloon placements that are the same, but the really hidden ones, they're different. And again, the fact that there's 5 tells me that it's a group somewhere. Like for day, it was a group of me's, and one me I just found I can't find, right? Where is this group of me's that I'm missing? Because I don't think there's 5 separate me's I am missing that are like this, but like I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm too tired. My brain is slowly going to bed. It knows that I'm gonna be busy, and I could tell it's like, go to sleep, go get some rest. You deserve it. And I'm just here like, no, I have to pop these balloons. I gotta get the perfect game of archery. I gotta play this video game. If I don't play this video game, then what's the point? Don't even think of trying to fly a plane in there. Yeah, guess what I'm gonna do right now because I read that. Okay, how do I put it back to normal? No, how do I put it back to normal? Okay, just fly. Actually, that's a good... Huh. I forgot you could change the angle of the plane. That's a good way to view the hunt in the city. And at the plaza area. Yeah! I got these. I mean, imagine driving down here and you just see someone flying a freaking plane in here. That's gonna be horrifying. Oh my god, that's one of them. I found one! What was that? I swear I heard something. I don't know. Just me. Well, I don't think we're gonna find any more balloons. It was a cool thing. We found that one balloon. Thank God we found that one balloon. Oh my god. But again, that could be the balloon I'm missing. That could very well be the balloon I'm missing in daytime. It's just a balloon that's just there. Well, we got 5 balloons left in Balloonatic. And this is before I even opened up a guide. Man, we're so close to Balloonatic. I think Balloonatic is the easiest stamp we have to go for right now. Then it's the intermediate canoeing, and then the game of archery. Or, no, maybe it's the golf. I don't know. I gotta think. I gotta think on what I want to do. But, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you guys on Monday at 12 p.m. EST for the Undertale, full game for them 10th anniversary. Super excited to replay that game. Love it. One of my favorite games of all time. Everyone stay safe. Good night. And again, thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate it so much. Again, stay safe out there.